Hello guys, so welcome back to another Kyle Minger Show video. So if you guys have been keeping up with my channel for a very long time, so normally what I normally do on the Kyle Minger Show, I normally just do channel reactions, movie reviews when I go see movies in theaters, Netflix, Disney Plus, and sometimes I would do trailer reactions, unboxing videos, gaming videos, and sometimes theory videos. I haven't done one in a little while, but if you guys want to continue to stay continued on the Kyle Minger Show, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when I do post on the channel. So today, Wes and I had decided to go see another movie in theaters, which on our last review we did Uncharted with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. So today we saw The Batman. So yeah, I was kind of skeptical to see Robert Pattinson as our sparkly vampire princess from Twilight to become the big bat. So I mean, he was not bad. I mean, it was kind of interesting, although spectacle here. The movie is really long. We didn't know when it was going to end at the very end. It was just like, where's the end? Is the movie going to end? But yeah, we thought it was really cool. We thought he did a pretty good Bruce Wayne. And the woman that played Catwoman. Oh. So yeah, here's our review for The Batman. So, Wes, take it away.
Yeah, one thing about the length, they probably didn't know this movie was going to succeed because of the whole pandemic and you know how many movies like try to end with a sequel bait but never get a sequel.
Yeah.
Or when they do is like pass its due. So maybe they just thought, hey, we have all this stuff, we have multiple endings, let's just sue them all. You know?
Yeah, I would just shoot them all.
Let's see if it works. At least we tied a lot of loose ends. If it doesn't succeed.
Yeah.
There's a few moments they could have ended in a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of hinted in the trailer, but they didn't. They just kept going.
Yeah, they really kept going.
So yeah. The one thing is it's the tone. It's more different than the other Batman movies. A lot of people say, oh, they're making their Batman film. People are gonna get fatigued by it. But no, there's been different types of Batmans.
Yes,
this Batman is true to the comics. Like the other movies, Batman has always been a detective.
Yes, he has.
The previous movies, he wasn't really much of a detective.
Yeah, I mean, with the Dark Knight series, he wasn't really... Yeah, I mean, he was kind of a detective, but not really. He was more of a... Vigilante, yeah. But in this one, he was actually playing the role as a detective. He was actually reading through, because of the main villain in this movie is the Riddler, so he was actually doing his detective work, figuring out where he is, what's his big plan is going to be, and he was actually writing down clues, what his riddles are, and he was actually staying true to the comics, and that's the Batman we needed.
Yeah, and it kind of left it big with what time period it takes place, but we assume it takes place like in modern time. Because by the technology, and some of the building design, but there were some cases that some of the cars looked like they were kind of like from the 90s-ish, a little bit of the 2000s.
Maybe, I would seem so. Yeah, it was kind of hard to specialize what time period it is.
Because the how it was filmed, like kind of like a detective indie movie.
Yeah.
So you really couldn't tell. Like what time period it took place.
Yeah, it was very
hard.
But
playing some 90s music, I assume it took place in the 90s. But someone on YouTube probably has a better breakdown of this movie.
Oh, probably.
Way better than us.
Yeah,
they got a lot of free time. We don't.
I mean, some people out there actually seen the movie like probably at least 50 times already. I was like, what the hell? Wait, really?
Breakdowns.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we thought this movie was pretty good. So.
Yeah, like, I wasn't really much to see this film at first.
Yeah.
I wasn't but I had 3 plans, we called, and we decided to go.
Yeah, we decided to go.
So I enjoyed it because I didn't have very high expectations.
Yeah. I mean, neither. I mean, like I said, we've seen so many Batman movies over the years. We know Val Kilmer, George Clooney's Batman, and Christian Bale,
Ben Affleck.
Yes, Ben Affleck.
It said in the movie trivia that Robert Pattinson is the 7th actor to portray the Bat character.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't know if that should be a good thing, or, well, look how many Supermans are there.
Yeah, they overkill with Superman a lot of times.
Look how many James Bond actors out there.
Yep.
So it should make sense.
I mean, if they are going to be eventually going, a lot of people say that over the years, one are going to stick with one actor to play Batman, so they can make the big DC universe. When is that going to happen? We don't know. They keep on changing the actors all the time. But
it's the character that matters, not the
It's the character that matters, and we just got to find the right person, the right time to do the universe. I mean, yeah, we got the Justice League and all this stuff, and we got Aquaman, and we got all those people in that universe, but
Snyderverse or whatever.
Yeah, just Snyderverse. But yeah, I mean, it's Hollywood. They're just making money, or Warner Brothers. Sorry, but yeah, so
yeah, it's pretty gritty. Now, a lot of people complained that it was a PG-13 movie and not rated R. But when you actually ask those people, what do you mean rated R? They just want PG-13 because R movies you could do more violence and you can show sexuality. But you actually ask a person who wants an R Batman movie, they say, no, nudity is not just about Batman.
Yeah.
Then what's up with art then? Like, would Batman actually go very gory and start beating someone to death? No, that's not Batman. Then why you want an R? PG-13, it's pretty decent. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
From wax to electricity to gunshots to bone breaking.
Yeah. That's like, for example, the Arkham games. I mean, in those games you hear bone crackling and stuff like that, and that's just that Batman. And he was more of a detective in those games, and he was kind of like a similarity, just a little bit like this one, but
So, this Batman doesn't kill.
No.
He just beats you very badly and knocks you out.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially that famous scene from the trailer when he says on vengeance and beats up that clown gangster.
Yeah.
It was in there.
Yeah, it was. I thought they were going to cut that out because, in some movies, they normally cut those scenes out and they just tease us. But they didn't do it for this one. They just actually kept it in there.
There's no camera shaking in the action scene.
Nope.
There's actually still playing action. You actually hear and see Batman actually beating up the thugs.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And the choreography in the movie was pretty good. All the fight scenes were pretty good, especially that one scene where he actually shut down all the lights in the I forget the place it's called, the iceberg, and he was going through the hallway, beat up all the freaking guys in the darkness. And I was like, oh wait, that's a Darth Vader thing that they ripped off. I was like, oh god.
I think we're going off topic, but I think that scene from Rogue One where Darth Vader was killing the rebels.
Yes.
I think that scene's so now it's gonna be homage and parody 100 years from every Hollywood movie. Pretty soon, there's probably going to be a new Spider-Man movie, and they're going to do something similar. But with Spider-Man in a Venom suit beating up criminals. They're probably going to do something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe Superman goes dark side again.
Yeah.
They might do the same for that.
Yeah.
Pan hallway, coming down, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And the car chase between Penguin and the Batman was pretty cool too. And when you left to go to the bathroom, I kind of heard the iconic little bit Batman music and the one point of that chase. I was like, oh wait, that sounded like the iconic Batman theme. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Which one?
You went off away, and I heard the iconic Batman theme just for a couple seconds, and it went away.
Like, there's different themes of Batman, like from the animated series.
I have no idea, but it sounded cool. But it was more modern-ish. But I thought it was pretty interesting. But yeah, we enjoyed it. It was really interesting. Yeah, although it is a long movie, so you're gonna be waiting for a long little while until it ends. But yeah, it was really cool. The music was pretty interesting. The soundtrack
5 out of 5
was pretty interesting, and also the ratings for this movie is actually 95 Rotten Tomatoes. So
Rotten Tomatoes is hit and miss, but still 5 out of 5 for me. Oh, and for those clickbait YouTube videos saying like, oh, Batman's going woke, or Batman's SCW, or Batman's going political, let me understand this.
Oh boy.
The people who say that, and you can't dislike, there's no dislike button on YouTube no more. So I'm gonna say this. Batman has always been political. Since back in the 1920s, it was during the time of the Depression, the Mafia, with the alcohol, Batman was there.
Yeah.
Batman adapted.
Yeah.
It's always been political.
Yep.
Batman always was. All those comic book artists, they were technically SJWs at the time.
Mm.
You know what the bad guys were? Were Nazis. Criminals. Hell, I'm going off topic. Peacemaker.
Yeah, you are.
Some of the villains in Peacemaker, well, heroes there, they're racist.
Yeah.
And they portray them bad.
Oh, yeah.
Bad. Racism is bad.
Yeah.
That's why superheroes beat them up.
Yeah.
Batman's always been political,
Yeah.
about the lower and upper class. It's always been. Every adaptation of Batman has the same premise. He's a rich guy who inherited a lot of money, who has to spend his on criminals to get him, but he becomes better.
Yep.
Because I don't know if it's a spoiler. Is it?
I have no idea.
Either way, go see this movie. And yeah, Batman's always been political.
Yeah.
Deal with it, you fake comic book fans.
Yeah, we recommend you guys go see this movie. If you're like a hardcore Batman fan, you've seen like all the anime movies and all the other movies over the years, this might be a movie for you.
You've probably always seen it already.
Yeah. And yeah, I totally agree with West. We'll give this a 5 out of 5. And if you're hardcore, go see it. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, it's gonna be a long movie. We don't care, but we enjoyed it. So thank you guys for watching, and you guys know the drill. Subscribe, like, rate, comment down below what your guys' favorite movie in the movie was. And
our next movie might be Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yes. Yeah, in April there's gonna be 2 big movies. Yeah, Fantastic Beasts and what was the other one? Oh yeah, Morbius.
Which one are we gonna see?
Yeah.
Are we gonna see both?
Yeah, maybe. And in May, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Bye.